Let us now discuss an important formula which will help us to solve problems easily where product of two is a constant. Take for example time, speed and distance. Speed into time is equal to distance, and speed into time given the distance is same will be a constant value. So when speed decreases, time increases, and when speed increases, the time taken to cover the distance decreases. So let's say the speed is increased by a factor of x and time is decreased by a factor of y. So s into t is equal to s into 1 plus x into t into 1 minus y. So simplifying the equation, 1 by 1 plus x is equal to 1 minus y. So solving, y is equal to x by 1 plus x. So keep this in mind and we will use this relationship to solve some problems. Let's consider this example to apply our formula. So the traveling time 6 km per hour, let us take it as s. So when it is 8 km per hour, he is late to office by 30 minutes. So s into 1 plus x is equal to 8. As we know s is equal to 6, 6 into 1 plus x is equal to 8, and solving x is equal to 1 by 3. So using our formula y is equal to x by 1 plus x, we get y is equal to 1 by 4. So the traveling time when 6 km per hour is increased to 8 km per hour decreases by a factor of 1 by 4. So t into 1 by 4 is equal to difference between the time taken at 6 and 8 km per hour, which is nothing but 60 minus 30 minutes. So t is equal to 30 minutes into 4 is equal to 120 minutes or 2 hours. So when Satish is traveling at 6 km per hour, the time taken is 120 minutes. But when he takes 120 minutes, he is late to office by 60 minutes. Which means the actual traveling time, that is the normal traveling time at the constant speed is 120 minus 60 minutes, which is 60 minutes again or 1 hour. Let us look at another example where we can apply the formula. The breadth of the rectangle is 50 meters. When the breadth is increased by 10 meter, the length has to be decreased by 10 meter to keep the area constant. So b into 1 plus x is equal to 60 because the 50 meter is increased by 10 meters. We know b is equal to 50. So 50 into 1 plus x is equal to 60. So x is equal to 1 by 5. Using our formula, y is equal to x by 1 plus x. So y is 1 by 6. So now we know the length is decreased by 1 by 6, a factor of 1 by 6. So L into 1 by 6 is equal to the decrease, or which is 10 meters. So the length when b is equal to 50 is 60 meters. Now again let's look at another problem. The price of the petrol is increased from 75 to 80. So what is the percentage decrease in petrol consumption to keep the expense constant? So again we know P is equal to 75. So 75 into 1 plus x equal to 80. So x is equal to 1 by 50. Using our formula, y is equal to x by 1 plus x. We get y is equal to 1 by 16, 1 6. Let the consumption be C liters of petrol. So now this consumption is decreased by a factor of 1 by 16. So C into 1 by 16 is equal to the decrease in petrol in liters. So C into 1 by 16 is equal to the difference, that is the decrease in petrol in liters. So now the percentage decrease is calculated as C by 16 by C into 100, which is nothing but 6.25%.